Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Valentin Diash. Imagine you're out on bail and yet you think of no end of yourself and take the law into your own hands again, thinking you'll get free like nothing. Looks like this is what the notorious criminal Tarzan Parsekar from Nagua Bardes thought when he recently stabbed Kalangut youth Ravi Shirodkar 15 times along with his gang members, which also included other youths. They say that the youth are the future of the country, but what are these youth heading towards? These young blood are supposed to do something for their future and loved ones, not ruin someone else's future and lives.
Now imagine you're out on bail, but yet you think no end of yourself and take law into your own hands again, thinking you'll get free like nothing. Looks like this is what notorious criminal Tarzan Parsekar from Nagwa thought when he recently stabbed Kalangut youth Ravi Shirodkar 15 times along with his gang members, which included the youths. Now in today's story, we will tell you about who is this criminal, Tarzan Parsekar, who will be soon likely booked under the stringent National Security Act. Now the highlights are, even after stabbing Ravi Shirodkar, hours after they stabbed him and he was shifted to and operated on in Goa Medical College, the accused Tarzan and Sagar called Ravi's number, which was picked by one of us, the family member, and threatened against going to the police, a family member said. They said, "Tumi compromise korta kai wadoita. Tumi jor polisa kore gele zalyar bore jauche na. Do you want to compromise or pursue the case? If you go to the police, you will have to face their consequences." His family said that they didn't know how to react and kept the phone. Now a total of 12 are arrested. Criminal Tarzan Parsekar is most likely to be booked under the NSA. Police are on search for more accused. Now, as per the SDPO Bapsa Jiba Dalvi, arrested accused persons are Tarzan Parsekar, Sailesh Chandu Naik, Siddharth Mandrekar, Aman Shirodkar, Prasad Dasaraju, Rajesh Kerkar, Ludu, Sagar Patil, Sahil Pendekar, Sagar Vallabhbhai, Sharbit Sakhalkar, Raghuba Palekar, and Sandeep Kundekar. Now, who is this Tarzan? The main accused, Tarzan Parsekar, is a notorious criminal and was currently out on bail. He was charged under Section 301 in the previous case. The police will move an application to the court for cancellation of bail of accused and notorious criminal Tarzan Parsekar. Parsekar is a history sheeter who was last arrested by Kalangut police in the year 2021 for allegedly attacking a resident in Poparu. Tarzan, 36-year-old, a resident of Nagwa, and his friends brutally attacked Kalangut youth Ravi Shirodkar, who was critically injured and is currently admitted and undergoing treatment at GMC. Now the Goa police are on moving to cancel the bail of Tarzan, a known history sheeter. The Tarzan has been involved in at least 6 cases in Bardes since 2010 and has been acquitted in 2 so far. He has also been under 2 cases under IPC 307, attempt to murder, in 2010 and 2013. The section is punishable by 10 years of vigorous imprisonment and a fine of 50,000 payable to the victim's family. He was also charged under Section 134 Red with 34 IPC, voluntarily causing hurt by dangerous weapons or means, and punishable for 6 months in jail. He has also been charged with Section 427 criminal breach of trust by a carrier and Section 504 intention ensued with intent to provoke breach of the peace in 2013. In 2021, he was charged with Section 425 voluntarily burns, destroy of valuable security belongings to someone else intending to cause wrongful loss, and Section 507 by 2 sale of print and evidence suspenses containing defamatory matter. In the same year, he was also charged with Section of Arms Act, prohibition and acquisition and or possession, or of manufacture of sale and prohibited arms or prohibited ammunition in Section 326 IPC, voluntarily causing grievous hurt by dangerous weapons or means, which carries imprisonment of life or 10 years plus fine. He also faces under trial section of 435 mischief by fire and explosive substances with intent to cause damage. We also want to tell you what he does and how young youths fly high with the name Tarzan Gang. As per sources, it is learned that there are about 25 to 30 youths at Tarzan's house in Dagwa. For them, Tarzan is their bhai. It's also known that Tarzan has been involved in big-time videos, which are also known as bullfights, and most of these cases have been due to bullfights. And for this, Tarzan has gathered some 30-odd youth called as Tarzan Gang. While the youth are influenced by goons like Tarzan, the government and the police also need to figure out why the youth are taking part of crime. With the rate of youth crime increasing daily, there has been a lot of debate on youth crime prevention. It's a Herald TV Bureau report.
For whom is the government waiting to open the doors and inaugurate the community health center in Thue? The said new building was built and ready in 2017, but till date the doors are closed and authorities have failed to inaugurate the same. Several locals and activists from the entire Perne Taluka came out and demanded that the 52 crore worth building be inaugurated.
For whom is the government waiting to open the doors and inaugurate the community health center in Thue? This new building was built and ready in 2017, but till date, the doors are closed as the authorities failed to inaugurate the same. Several locals and activists from the entire Perne Taluka came out and demanded that the 52 crores worth building be inaugurated on priority.
आज स्वराज्य संस्थेन पेडणे तुया कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटरान ज्यो कमतरता आसात त्या कमतरताची उणीव बेगिनात बेगीन कमी करची ह्या खातीर सरकाराचा लक्ष वेधून मेमोरंडम सादर केला आणि ह्या मेमोरंडमाच्या अंतर्गत आम्ही मागणी करतो सरकाराकडे आणि स्पेशली हेल्थ मिनिस्टराकडे जे दौऱ्याचेर परवा येतले सोमारा दीस 10 तारखेक त्या दौऱ्याच्या वेळाचेर त्यांच्यानी घोषणा करूची की हे सगळे जे अभाव आसात जे आम्ही लिस्ट आउट केल्यात ते अभाव आमकां बेगिनात बेगीन पूर्तता करतलो आणि दुसरें म्हणजे ह्या जो हॉस्पिटल आसा त्या हॉस्पिटलांतलो कार्यान्वित बेगिनात बेगीन तो जातलो. आज पेडणे तालुक्यांतलो तुये कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर जेची आमी अपेक्षा जी अशी असो एक विश्वास दाखयल्लो सरकारान की ही आमची GMCक लिंक करतले म्हणून आणि थंयच्यो जे सगळे फॅसिलिटी आसात ते हय मेळटल्यो. ह्या फक्त एक दिवस स्वप्न अजून पर्यंत उरला त्या प्रत्यक्षात उतरचा ह्या गोष्टी खातीर आमी सगळ्यांनी स्वराज्याच्या बॅनरा सकयल ही गोष्ट आता आमी धजास लायतलो हेचो फॉलोअप करतलो हेचो पाठपुरावा करतलो कारण आरोग्याच्या बाबतीत भविष्यात पेडणे ह्या कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटराचेर भरपूर भार पडपाचो आसा. आमी लोकल्स आसतलोच त्याच्या भायर हे वेगवेगळे प्रकल्प आणि मोपा एअरपोर्टाचो आयज एखादो एक्सिडंट जालो जाल्यार सगळो हॉजिलोन वयतात किंवा आनी खंय वयतात आमचे रस्ते आशीर आसात बाकीच्यो टुरिस्टाची वाड जाला एक्सिडंट जालो जाल्यार हय कॅज्युलिटी अपग्रेडेशन करपाची गरज आसा. ह्या सेंटरान आमच्या स्थानीक लोकांक ज्यो प्राथमीक गरजो ज्यो रुग्णांक मेळूंक जाय त्यो अजून पर्यंत मेळनात ना सो तेचीच आमी एक लिस्ट आउट करून सरकाराक सादर केला. आयज ह्या कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटरान अत्यंत बेजीक रिक्वायरमेंट जे आसात त्या बेजीक रिक्वायरमेंटची कमतरता आसा त्यो तेचे काय कमतरता आसात हेचो आमी लिस्ट आउट करून त्या मेमोरंडमान म्हटलेलो आसा.
मुद्दाम आरोग्य मंत्र्याचे लक्ष वेधपा खातीर आयज आमी एक मेमोरंडम दिला CHCचे आमचे मेडिकल ऑफिसर जे आहात तेंच्यांनी मेमोरंडम स्विकारलेलो आसा. ह्या मेमोरंडमा मार्फत आमी आयज जे हयसर काय जी कमतरता आसा आनी लोकांक जे आरोग्याच्या बाबतीत त्रास जातात ते सगळे काय खंयचे गोष्टी आमकां हयसर जाय आनी खंयची कमतरता आहा हे आमी त्या मेमोरंडमा मार्फत दिल्ली आसा सरकारा कडेन. सरकारान तेजेर विचार करचोच. त्याच बरोबर गेली 10 वर्सां ही जी बिल्डींग 100 खाटीचे हॉस्पिटल आणि 52 कोटीची बिल्डींग अजून 100 खाटीचे हॉस्पिटल जावंक ना 52 कोटीची बिल्डींग उबी आसा. सरकाराक नक्की ह्या बिल्डिंगेचो खरंच कन्वर्शन करपाचो आसा काय ना हॉस्पिटलांत काय आनीक कांय विशय तकलेत आसा सरकाराच्या कारण 52 कोटी लोकांचे आयज हेचो कॉस्ट करीत जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता ते सादारण 60-70 कोटीचेर वचूंक शकता. अशा टायमार सरकाराक एक आमचो प्रश्न आसा स्वराज संस्थेचो खरंच हे हॉस्पिटल सुरू करपाचो आसा काय आनीक काय विशय आनीक काय हेतू आसा.
A story by Ashmita Polji for Herald TV.
Vasco police on Sunday arrested 21-year-old Raju Pawar, alias Salunke, resident of Housing Board New Vade, for stealing water meters from houses. Here's more.
The Vasco police on Sunday arrested a 21-year-old Raju Pawar, alias Salunke, the resident of Housing Board New Wade, for stealing water meters from houses. As per Vasco PI, Kapil Naik, he said that Pawar was arrested under Section 426, 379, read with 34 of IPC and Section 3 of the PDPP Act of 1984. Vasco police have 6 water meters for assistance of the accused. We have received a complaint from a lady that on Friday, 2 people committed the theft of water meter installed outside their house by separating it from the plastic connection pipe using a stone, and the incident was captured on the CCTV. She also said that water meters from several other houses in the areas are being stolen. Police have started their investigation and gave directions to the staff based on reliable sources. They nabbed the accused and carried out thorough integrated information from him. Watch.
Yesterday, one Maria Rodriguez, residents of Mangur, appeared at the police station and lodged her complaint that when she had gone to her mother's house at New Wade, she found the water meter of the house is missing. So accordingly, she checked the CCTV footages and she found that 2 persons are near that water meter and they are trying to remove the said water meters. So accordingly, she appeared at the police station and lodged her complaint. We registered her complaint under Section 426, 379, read with 34, and Section 3 of PDPP Act, because it is installed by the PWD. So after registration of crime, I briefed my staff regarding the said incident, and it was also mentioned by the complainant that there are many other water meters which are stolen from the neighboring places. So accordingly, I briefed my intelligence staff and officers and instructed to trace the accused persons as per the description on the CCTVs. So while my officers and intelligence staff was on the job of tracing the accused, so they received information from the sources about one person. So accordingly, they taken the custody of the said person, namely Sidhu Pawar, alias Salunke, age 21 years, residence of New Wade, Vasco. And he was brought at the police station. He was thoroughly interrogated in this crime, and during the interrogation, he admitted about the crime and confessed the crime. So further, we recovered 7 water meters at the instance of the said accused. So presently, the accused is in police custody, and our further interrogation is in progress to find out the remaining accused, because there were 2 accused who were seen on the CCTV footages.
4 सुमार कळो मिटर आमचं चोरी झालं म्हणून आमच्या रेंटाक रावता तेणी आमकां सांगलो म्हळ्यार पायपांतल्यान गळटा म्हणून हांवें फोन केलो मिस्टराक वचून चॅक केलो जाल्यार कळ्ळें की मिटरूच ना थंयसर पूण मागीर आमी बेश्टे कॅब मारून आतां दवरला ते पुलीस कंप्लेंट दिवंक गेल्ली आमी
केन्ना खबर ना केन्ना चोरी
ना केन्ना जालें तें कळोंक ना.
A story by Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
In connection with the illegal plying of white taxis and rent-a-cab drivers who park their vehicles in the no parking zone on the national highway along the Daboli airport to Varanapuri road, a special drive was conducted by Vasco police. A total of 37 taxi drivers were booked under Section 34 of the Indian Police Act. Action against touting was also taken under Section 119 of the no parking, read with 177 of the Motor Vehicles Act.
Vasco police initiated action against illegally parked vehicles along the Daboli-Varnapuri road. The police initiated a drive against those illegally parking along the highway and those that conduct illegal businesses. A total of 37 taxi drivers were booked under Section of 34, subsection 3 of the Indian Police Act.
हो आमी ड्रायव 1-2 दीस जालो स्टार्ट केल्लो आसा की आमकां खूब कंप्लेन येतात की आनी जे थंय आमचे येलो ब्लॅक जे टॅक्सी जे चलयतात तांच्यो खूब कंप्लेनी येयल्यो आसात की ती दाबोली टू वर्नापुरी पळय जो स्ट्रेच आहा हायवे ताचेर सगळ्या रस्त्यार लायनीन थंय टॅक्सी पार्क केल्ले आसतात सकल चडश्यो वायट टॅक्सीज आनी थंय कितें आसता त्यो इट इज नॉट अ पार्किंग प्लेस जो स्ट्रेच आहा इज अ हायवे सो थंय ते सगळे रस्त्यार टॅक्सी हे करून ते इलिगल थंय बिजनेस करतात आनी दुसरी म्हळ्यार ते इट इज अ डेंजरस पार्किंग फाल्यां थंय एक्सिडेंट जावपाक शकतात थंय गाडयो थंय रस्त्या सायडी पार्क करतात थंय तो हायवे गाडयो थंय आपल्याले हाणी वतात आनी त्यो जर थंय मदीं जर कितें जावन जर एक्सिडेंट जालो थंय बेश्ट थंय नाका आशिल्लो बोवाळ जातलो सो आमी हांगा तांकां कितलें सांगून पळयलें बट दे आर नॉट लिसनिंग. सो आमी हो 2 दीस जालो ड्रायव्ह स्टार्ट केला. जे कोण थंय इलिगली जे टॅक्सी पार्क करतात आनी थंय बिझनेस करपाक पळयता रस्त्यार किंवा जे रेंट कार आहात ते थंय सकयल हाडून पार्क करतात, ते बिझनेस करतात आनी कोण प्रायवेट कारी थोडी पार्क केल्ली असतात थंय रस्त्यार. सो तांकां आमी तांचेर एक्शन घेवपाक स्टार्ट केलां. सो आमी अंडर सेक्शन 34(3) ऑफ IP एक्ट म्हळ्यार जे कोण ती रस्त्यार ऑन द वे ती रस्त्यार कोण पार्क करून पब्लीक न्यूसन्स करतात आनी जे डेंजरस पार्किंग तांकां काडून आमी हांगा कायदेशीर अरेस्ट करतात आनी दुसरे दीस मागीर आमी ते कोर्टाक प्रोड्यूस करतात आनी मॅजिस्ट्रेट इज टेकिंग एक्शन अगेन्स्ट इट. दुसरें आमी थंय नो पार्किंग जे थंय आमकां थोडे जे रस्त्यार पार्क केल्ले आसतात तांकां नो पार्किंग दितात आनी थोडे कितें करतात जे टॅक्सी सकयल पार्क करतात आनी वयर वतात टावटींग करपाक. सो तांचेरूय आमी एक्शन घेतलां आनी तांचेर आमी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ ट्युरिजमान तांचेर एक केस करून हें धाडल्या. सो हें आमचें ड्रायव्ह कंटिन्युअस चालूच रावतलें कित्याक इट इज नॉट that they will park the car on the road and they will do the business. So the business systematic तर हें केल्लो आसा. थंय येलो बॅग टॅक्सी कावंटर आसा आनी कसलो कावंटर आसा. सो थंय लिगल बिझनेस आसा पूण हे थंय येतात आनी सगळें थंय इलिगल हें करतात. मागीर तांचे भितर झगडी जातात मागीर पुलीस स्टेशनार कंप्लेन येता मागीर आमकां तांचेर एक्शन घेवचें पडटा. सो हें जावपा नाका म्हूण आमी हें सगळें प्रिव्हेंटीव एक्शन आमचें चालूच दवरलां आनी आमी हें जे इलिगल पळय जो थंय बिझनेस पडला चालू आसा तो आमी थंय.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Irked by the dumping of garbage near the Hedgewar school in Daworli, a large number of locals, mostly parents of students at the school, gathered at the dark spot on Saturday and demanded that the piles of garbage be removed and action taken against the culprits who dumped their waste in the area.
Rigged by the dumping of the garbage near Hegdewa School in Daworli, a large number of local, mostly parents of the students at the school gathered at the dark spot on Saturday and demanded that the piles of garbage be removed and action be taken against the culprit who dumped their waste in the area. The group told Herald TV that at the area where the garbage collection shed was erected has been used as a dumping ground for several years now. Political leaders have failed to resolve the issue despite repeated complaints. They have even demanded the removal of the garbage collection center at the site, which has resulted in people flinging bags of waste at it. And the garbage being strewn all around the set. Often, stray dogs and cattle are spotted there.
हांगा हेडगेवार स्कूल आसा मातशें कचऱ्याच्या मातशें फुडें तुमचो हेडमास्टर ह्या कचऱ्याचो आमकां खूब प्रॉब्लेम जाता. पयलीं 2 वर्सां पयलीं कचरो कमी आशिल्लो 1-2 पोटले थंय आसताले आमकां व्हडलो प्रॉब्लेम जालो ना. पूण आतां हें बॉक्स म्हणून ताणें दवरलें आनी त्या बॉक्सा लागून हे सगळे कचऱ्याची राशी आसा आनी केन्नाच कमी जायना अश्योच वाडत आसता. आनी तो फक्त घरांतलोच कचरो न्ही बाकी सगळे चिकन वेस्ट आसा सगळ्यो तरेचो कचरो आसा आनी त्या कचऱ्यांत कावळे कुत्रे सगळे आसतात आनी त्या शिवाय घाणी आनी इवन आमच्या स्कुलान एडमिशन येता आसतना पेरंट्स पयलीं हो मुद्दो काडटा कशें येवपाचें तुमच्या स्कुलान तो सगळो कचरो तर तो हो कचरो हे एक बॉक्स जर तुमी काडलें तर बाकीचे खुबशे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जातले म्हाका. ह्या फाटल्याच वर्सा हें बॉक्स बसयला की 2 तांणी कंपार्टमेंट केला सुकाक आनी ओला पूण तशें कोणूच आज कचरो घालनात. लोक हाडटात आनी तशेंच उडयतात आनी वतात. तें काडल्यार एक प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व जाता.
ही जी एरिया पळय ही बॉर्डर पडटा दवर्ली पंचायत आनी सांजोदी एरिया ही बॉर्डर असल्या कारणान दुर्लक्ष जाता दिसता ह्या वाठारान.
कित्याक फाटीं खेपे आमी दोनी MLA आपयल्लो दोनी सायडीचे MLA आपयल्ले तोरी जबाबदारी घेवपाक तयार
आनी आमी एक फावटी कचरो क्लीन केलो म्युन्सिपालिटी कडेन पंचायतीची मदती घेवन क्लीन केलो. पण हांगा इवन MP लेवलाचेर आमी तांकां कंप्लेन केले ते सगळे येवन पळोवन गेले. आतां अशी परिस्थिती आसा न्ही तर आठवड्या भुरगीं आमची आजारी पडटा. कोणाक कितें जोर नाल्यार व्हायरल इन्फेक्शन जायत आसता. आमच्या भुरग्यांक एटेंडन्स कमी जाल्यार हेजे कचरे खातीर आनी अशी परिस्थिती 5 मिनटां पासून हांगच्यान कोण गेलो न्ही तो 100% आजारी पडटलो आनी शेवटी अशी जातलें की हो रस्तोच बंद जातलो. आतां इतलो कचरो ह्या जागेर पडिल्लो कचरो पावत खंय जवळपास 100 मिटर कवर केले कचऱ्यान म्हणल्यार एक 10 टन कचरो आसपास अशें दिसता म्हाका. आनी हे झाडी आसा न्ही झाडी काडल्यार आनी कचरो दिसतलो. हो फक्त दिसता तो आमकां टीप ऑफ आयसबर्ग भितर अजून कचरो आसा. तर म्हाजी अशी रिक्वेस्ट आसा आमच्या सगळ्याचे स्कुलाचे वतीन पेरंट्स जवळपास 200-250 पेरंट्स आसा 200-250 भुरगीं आसा की हो कचरो कलेक्टर किंवा कोणी तरी तेची दखल घेवन तो इमिजिएटली काडप आनी हो हे जे ग्रीन कलरचे बॉक्स आसा न्ही हे पळोवन लोक आनी उडयता आनी हांगा हायवे कलेक्शनचे मनीस येत ना फिरकयना तेंचो एक्चुअली बॉक्स ते फिरकना तर तेणी मातशी दखल घेवन तो बॉक्स पासून काडप आनी ही कचरो उडोवपाची जागा न्ही कचरो व्यवस्थीत खंय तरी जो जागो हें केला थंयच उडोवप. अशी आमची रिक्वेस्ट आसा.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
In a case of inhumanity towards Mother Nature, fire was set to Baya weaver bird nests hanging on coconut trees in front of someone's house because they litter the place. The adult birds flew away. Many small chicks and eggs were charred to death. The incident occurred opposite St. Joseph of Ariel Church in Saint Joao de Ariel, Nessai. Watch this video.
How cruel can one be? Now in this story we'll show you the loss in humanity. Some unknown person set fire to Baya weaver bird's nest hanging on coconut trees in front of their house because they litter the place. Adult birds flew away, but many small chicks and eggs were charred to death. This incident happened opposite St. Joseph of Ariel Church, San Juan de Ariel, Nassai. Watch. Story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
On Sunday, locals from Fatorda celebrated the Feast of Our Lady of Rosary at Fatorda Church. Father Ashley Alfonso, spiritual director of Rashol Seminary, was the main celebrant among other co-celebrants.
On Sunday, locals from Fatorda celebrated the Feast of Lady of Rosary at Fatorda Church. Father Ashley Alfonso, the spiritual director of Rashol Seminary, was the main celebrant of this feast. It's Ignacio Norona for Herald TV.
Shandor Club defeated Don Bosco Oratory Fatorda 7-6 via sudden death to emerge champions in the 41st Gold-Silver Rolling Trophy Inter-Village Football Tournament played at Rosary Church Ground. Both the teams were tied 1-1 at regulation time.
Now the Chandor Club defeated Don Bosco Oratory of Fatorda 7-6 via sudden death to emerge champions in the 41st Gold-Silver Rolling Trophy Inter-Village Football Tournament played at the Rosary Church Ground. Both teams tied at 1-1 in the regulation time. Don Bosco Oratory had an opportunity at the start of the match, but Hansel Furtado missed to score from the close range. Maxwell Furtado gave a lead to Don Bosco Oratory in the 15th minute of the match off a pass from Rishabh. Ulrich Piesto and Victorino Fernandez missed scoring chances in the first session of the Chandor SC. In the second session, Chandor applied more pressure and earned penalty in the 66th minute, which was converted by Rizbon Fernandez. The individual prizes awarded as follows: Best Defenders of the Finals, Joaquim Carvalho of Chandor Club; Best Half of the Final, Cliff Pareto of Don Bosco Oratory. Lucian Falero, the Rajya Sabha MP, was the chief guest and gave away the prizes to the winners and the runners-up in the presence of Anthony Pango, the interim president of GFA, Edwin Shipru Cardozo, ZP member of Navini, George Barreto, social worker, and other dignitaries and club officials. Now in the tiebreaker, Victorino Fernandez, Breven Dias, Risbon Fernandez, Valentino Carvalho, Breven Dias, Luis Narona and Jerry Vaz netted for Chandon, while Maxwell Furtado, Francis Andre, Angelo Furtado, Alfred Narona and Cliff Barreto scored. It's Inacio Dorona for Herald TV.
Goal Warriors Football Club defeated Shapora Yuvak Sangh 3-1 via the tiebreaker after both the teams were tied 1-1 in full regulation time in the FC Thue Champions Trophy, first inter-village football tournament organized by FC Thue in association with Camp Group of Companies, played at the Directorate of Sport and Youth Affairs ground, Thue.
Goan Warriors FC defeated Shapora Yuang Sangh 3-1 via the tiebreaker after both the teams tied up 1-1 in the full regulation time in FC Thue Champions Trophy, which is the first inter-village football tournament organized by FC Thue in association with the Camp Group of Companies at DSYA ground in Thue Petne. Both the teams played some fast-paced, entertaining football. In the 19th minute of play, Joan Kosesang of the Goan Warriors took an intercept kick, which was saved by Shapora's keeper Soba Kurgaonkar. In the 25th minute, Warriors Rakesh Samal gave the net cross to Sahil Kerkar, who missed one of the biggest chances to score a goal. In the 30th minute, Sani Parab of Goan Warriors took a long-range shot which sailed into the Shapora's net, thus going into the lemon break of 1-0 lead post-resumption in the 37th minute. Aniket Dabolkar of Shapora scored a brilliant goal with a neat placement. In the 39th minute, Rakesh Samal of Goan Warriors shot the crossbar. In the 42nd minute, Akshay Venulinkar shot was saved by Warriors keeper. In the 52nd minute, Shane Tabano of the Goan Warriors shot from halfway line, which was timely saved by the keeper Soba Kurgaonkar of Shapora. In the tiebreaker, Ranjit, Anil and David netted for Goan Warriors, whereas Pratik was the lone scorer for Shapora. With this win, Goan Warriors moved into the quarterfinals of the FC Thue Champions Trophy. It's Inacio Dorona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and updates, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.